प्रेम से बोलो भगवान श्री रामचंद्र की जय. Each and every one of you, all everybody, Jai Sri Ram. So today we have all gathered here to perform the final rites for dear beloved mother, and everything has been prepared very nice. You must say special thanks to my brother Supreme who came and fixed everything for us so very nice and wonderful. So at this time, thank you. Alright, so at this time we're going to begin with what we have to do, the rites. So boys are going to come and stand this side. All the way back. प्रेम से बोलो भगवान श्री रामचंद्र की जय. First of all, let's wash hands everybody. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Govindaya Namaha. Om Govindaya Namaha. When I say this mantra, I say Swaha. Then you all also say Swaha. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namo Om Keshavaya Namaha Swaha. Drink it. You have to drink 3 times. And you will purify 3 things in our body. What are the 3 things? Our thoughts, our words, and our action. And we prepare ourselves mentally, physically, and spiritually to perform the rites. Om Shri Mahatmaya Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Narayanaya Namaha Swaha. Vashtakyam Om Govindaya Namaha. Om Govindaya Namaha. Ihastam Darshan. Okay, so we are going to begin the rites for our dear beloved mother. And first thing we're going to do, we're going to ask Prabhu to give us the energy, the strength, the knowledge, the ability, and whatever else we will need and require to perform our duties. Right? Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Saraswatyaya Namaha. Om श्री गुरु चरण कमलेभ्यो नमः। ओम अपवित्रः पवित्रो वा सर्वावस्थांगतोऽपि वा यः स्मरे पुण्डरीकाच सदा हि अभ्यन्तरशुचिः। हरिः ओम। ओम यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुवन्ति दिव्यैः स्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपरिक्रमोपनिषदैर्गायन्तीं सामुदाः ध्यानावस्थितगतेन मनसा पश्यन्त्यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुः सुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः। एवर्चापितर्मि ओम शान्ताकारं भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभांगं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगीधृध्यानगम्यं वंदे विष्णुं भवभयहरणं सर्वलोकैकनाथं। आपल्या hands up, right? Now take another flower and we're going to do what's called the sankar. Om Navayava Om Vishnu Adya Shri Brahmano Shri Vidya Parardhe Shri Shvetavaraha Kalpe Vaivasmanman Mandale Ashtavinshati Tamikali Yoge Kali Pratham Charane Purloke Chunadar Deshe पिनाल ग्राम में पुण्य क्षेत्र बौद्धपताड़े वर्तमाने यथा नाम संवत्सरे च सूर्य उत्तरायणे च फाल्गुन मासे शुक्ल पक्षे त्रयोदशी चतुर्दशी तिथौ चंद्रवासरे मघ नक्षत्रे सुकर्म योगे च वणिज करणे च सिंह राशि स्थिते सूर्य शुभ राशि स्थिते शशांके शेषेषु ग्रहेषु यथायथ राशि स्थानस्थितेषु अमुक नाम अहम। You all recite your name every day. अमुक नाम अहम देवमती रामजतन प्रेतस्य प्रतिष्ठिकरम अहम करिष्ये। What is wrong? Okay, good. Take water and sprinkle it for purification. Om अपवित्रः पवित्रो वा सर्वावस्थांगतो Yes, but it won't get captured. So I will join others. Do that. Om Adya, that is what it is. Somava. Om Adya Somavar Nana Putrasya Deomatie Ramjattan Pretasya Deomatie Ramjattan Mitakstane Shavo Nivitam Snanam Mayadiyate Tavo Patishna. Put up you. Put up any that. Om Somavar Nana Putrasya देवमती रामजतन प्रेतस्य मितकस्थाने शवनिमित्तं स्नानं मयादीयते तवोपतिष्ठता। Essence. Space. Om after essence you put a check. Om अद्य सोमवार नाना पुत्रस्य देवमती रामजतन प्रेतस्य मितकस्थाने शवनिमित्तं गंधं मयादीयते तवोपतिष्ठता। विचार करना। Flowers or mala. We have mala to wear. That was this way. Yeah, that's already happened. Om Adya Somavar Nana Putrasya Deomatie Ramjattan Pretasya Mitakstane Shava Nevitam Pushpamala Mayadiyate Tavopatishna. That's one thing. Right now, watch out. You don't come to put it up to your Arti. Now we are ready. ओम यमद्वारे महाघोरे अंधेना तमसावृते तत्रावलोकनार्थाय दीपोयम उपतिष्ठता। ओम अद्य सोमवार नाना पुत्रस्य देवमती रामजतन प्रेतस्य मितकस्थाने शव निमित्तं दीपं मयादीयते तमुपतिष्ठता। I will go far, get that. We do tree here. I will do the next tree. Paddy Creek, right? So we are told in our Shastras, Tvam Eva Mata Chapita Kundina. And the first God in this world is Mother. Second God is supposed to be Father. Third God is your Guru. And then beyond that, You have many other people that you come in association with, and they can be respected and honored and treated according to their age and status and relationship with you. So, what we're going to do, we're going to take this body from here, we're going to take our dear Deomatie from here, and we're going to go to the creek. Now, God is here, there, and everywhere. And before we proceed, our Dharma teaches us all that before you do anything, you must always say prayers to God. So we say in this prayer, as right here in this home, God is here. As we step out of the gate, God is there also. And as we take the different corners and we go around from one village, from Station 9 here, to Mahesh Road, to Dede, to Larumin, we meet with different deotas. And what we're doing, we are not just being bold-faced and walking in and going through their place. We are showing you respect. And that is why we offer this pillar. So we have 3 pillars to show you respect to the various deotas and the different locations. Alright, so this first one is for over here. What do you take a right hand? Put on your left. What do you do with that? Put on that. Put on that. One after the other two. We now do the foundation. Then we will pull the walls. Then we will put the roof. Then we start to look at the TV and so on. Right? Let's go. Om Adya Somavar Nana Putrasya Matar Deomatie Ramjattan Pita Bhumi Tushtiyatar Mitak Stane Shavo Nama Isha Pindaste Maya Diyate Prabhu Pratishtha. So in the name of the soul of our dear beloved, we offer this first pinda to you, Bhagwan, to bless the soul. Okay. You have 50 corners. Don't lift it on the side. Right. So next pinda, we will go over. Take it as it is. Must say special thanks to High Supreme for being here, fixing everything so very wonderful for us. Om Adya Somavar Nana Gotra Matar Deomatie Ramjattan Preta Duta Tushtiyartham Griha Vastavade Devata Tushtiyartham Cha Dwara Deshe Panjanama Esha Pindaste Maya Diyate Prabhu Pratishtha. Wow, you can listen. Nice. Great. Next one. Om Adya Somavar Nana Gotra Matar Deomatie Ramjattan Preta Bhuta Koti Parayana Kamaha Papechara Khechara Nama Esha Pindaste Maya Diyate Prabhu Pratishtha. So this next one we offer for prayed. You know, when somebody dies, people could die at the time that they're supposed to die, and they can also die prematurely. So what we're doing here, we offer prayers that if somebody died prematurely, and their soul is wandering, and the soul wants to come and interfere with this body, right? By offering this pinda, we are offering this to Bhagwan, so that pray, go to Koti, numberless souls there are. How many people have born? How many people have died in this soul? And the soul might be wandering. So we offer this pinda to bless them and to help them so that they can go on the journey without obstructing our way. Put it outside. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Take a floor. That's it. You all that's it. Let us pray. Bhagavan, we have started the rites of our dear beloved mother. So we ask you to give your blessings to the soul of the departed one first. And we pray that you will give the strength and courage and the guidance to all of us. Because this is not your loss alone. This is a loss for all of us. So we pray that our prayer will bless the soul and bless all of us with the strength and the knowledge and the guidance that we need and require to perform our duty. Om Anadini Dhano Deva Shankar Chakra Gadadhara Akshaya Pundarikaksha Preta Moksha Pradopana. You can step aside. Next. What you're going to offer is essence and chanda, mala, and ani. Them four things. Yeah, for those of you who are standing, we have chairs on this side, and we have a big screen that you all can see what we're doing. If you all want to sit, oh, come here, we offer chanda, essence. Om Yam Brahma Vedangarido Vadanti Padam Pradhanam Purusham Tathanghe Vishwokade Karanamishwaram Bhatasmai Namo Vigna Namashanaya. That's enough. Yes, sir. Kapila Chandra. Come with your ring finger. Help him there. Finger have the rings on it. Put it. Namaskar. Not all about them. What's it? Mala. Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Sachidananda Murteye Vishnu Purushaya Shantaya Vedanandaya Vedasaya Arti. Om Yamadvare Mahagore Andhena Tamasavrute Tatravalokanaarthaya Devoyam Upadishtatam. What's it in Chitandas? You hold it right now. Right, go. Stabasadi. Essence. It's very essence of the flow. Nice people. Very big flow. Chanda. Om Yam Om Adya Somavar Dhana Putrasya Mupretasya Gandham Mayadhyati Pudam. Okay. Arti. Om Yamadvare Mahagore Andhena Tamasavrite Tattavalokanarthaya Devoyam Upadishtatam. Illuminates or illuminates a little high. As I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. You are a little free. You will get it. What do you have to answer about it? From next one. Essence chapter. Nice. Good. Thank you, sir. Very nice. No. This will guide each other. Give this up. Right. Mama, Mala. That's 14. Essence chapter. Mala and Mala. Om Yam Brahma Varunendra Namaruta Hastuna Vandi Divye Stavehe Vedehe Sangha Parikramo Panishadar Dharyanjam Samadaha Dhyanavasthita Gatina Manasa Vashyamyam Yogina Vayasyantam Navidu Surasuragana Devaya Tasmai Namaha. Om Achyutananda Govinda Namo Charana Vishigat Nashyanti Sakalaha Arogaha Satyam Vadamyam. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Yasena Grothitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamrita Varshinim Bhagavatim Ashtadashaadhyayinim Ambatramanu Bhagavad Gita Bhavatoshinim Namostute Vyasa Vishala Buddhe Vallada Vindaya Vallada Vindaya Patra Netra Yena Tvaya Bharata Tela Purnaha Vajwala Tunyamaya Pradipaha Pari Chataya Putra Ekapadi Jnanamudraya Krishnaya. Tell Gurus, but they put it in body, can't put it so high. So put it lower. I didn't put everything low. So Mala can be still. So do inform Guru Chandra. Where is it? Oh, this is Sakam Bhagya Sifis. Om Achyutananda Govinda Namo Charana Vishnuda. Anybody else who like to perform arti, just put flowers and arti of Malaya. Who's about? Oh, Shri Ram, yes, flowers and arti, that's all. Maybe I have our Malaya. That's flowers and arti. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam व्यासेन कथिता पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीं अष्टादशाध्यायिनीं अम्ब स्वामनुसन्दधानि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीं नमोऽस्तुते व्यासविशालबुद्धे फुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः। प्रपन्नपारिजाताय तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दुग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्स सुधीर्भुक्त दुग्धं गीतामृतमः। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचारूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं श्रीकृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। भीष्मद्रोण तथा जयद्रथा जयद्रथ जला गान्धारवीरोत्पला शल्यग्राहावती कृपेण वहने कर्णेन वेलाकुला अश्वत्थामा विकर्ण घोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी स्वप्नेन खलु पाण्डवैर्नदी जयवन्तकः केशव पाराशर्यवदन सरोजमलं गीतार्चनोत्तमं नानाख्यानककेसरं हरिकथा सम्बोधनमूर्तिकं लोके सत्य न शतपदैर्हरे देवी महानुभावा प्रिया भारतप्रपञ्चं कलिवल्लभं श्रेयसे मूकं करोति वाचालं परमोलं यतीन्द्रं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दं माधवम्। ॐ यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुवन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपरिक्रमो परिषदैर्गार्ह्यं सामगाः ज्ञानावस्थितगतेन मनसा पश्यन्त्यं योगिनो यस्यान्तं तन्तो सुरासुरगणः देवाय तस्मै। Anybody who wants to do arti? But you should know who you are if you do arti or not. If you have that and high impact. You look at what? Okay. That's a very good one. That's a very good one. See how that voice speak out? Very good. Thank you. गीताशस्त्रमिदं पुण्यं यः पठेक्षिव पठेन् प्रियतः विष्णोः परमाप्नोति भयशोकवर्जितः। ॐ नमः शिवाय गुरवे सच्चिदानन्दमूर्ते निष्कपञ्चाय शान्ताय नीलानन्दाय तेजसे ॐ अच्युतानन्दगोविन्द नामोच्चारणविशिदा पश्यन्ति सकलारोगाः सत्यं सत्यं वदाम्यहम्। So whilst members of the family, friends, well-wishers, supporters will be coming forward to pay their respects to their beloved, we will be joined together in chanting a chapter of the Bhagavad Gita as a prayer. We are told that Bhagavad Gita recitation, learning of it, putting its teaching and practice in your life is that which can help us here and hereafter. Om Mata Srimad Bhagavad Gita Dvalashodhyayah Shri Paramatmane Namaha. Arjuna Vacha Om Evam Satata Yuktaye Bhaktasvamariyupasane Ye Chapi Aksharam Vyaktam Tesham Yogavitamaha. Shri Bhagavan Vacha Maya Veshamano Yemam Nitya Yukta Upasate Shraddhaya Pariyopetas Deve Yukta Tamamataha ये तो अक्षरम निर्विश्यम व्यक्तम परिपासने सर्वत्र गमचिन्त्यम चतुरस्थमचलम ध्रुवम सन्नियम हेन्द्रियग्रामं सर्वत्र समबुद्धयः ये प्राप्नुवन्ति मामेव सर्वभूतहितेरताः यैश्वरभूतत्तरस्तेषाम् अव्यक्ता सप्तचेतसा अव्यक्ता हि गतिर्दुःखं देहवद्भिरप्यते ये सर्वाणि कर्माणि मयि संयमत्पराः अनन्येनैव योगेन आम ध्यायन्तो उपासते तेषामहं समुद्धर्ता मृत्यो संसारसागरा भवामि न चिरापार्थ नैयावेशमुचेतसा मय्येव अनाथस्व मयि बुद्धिं निवेशय निवसिष्यसि मय्येव अपरिग्रहसंशयः अथ चित्तं समाधातुं न शक्नोषि मयि स्थिरमभ्यासयोगेन ततो मामिक्षाप्तुं धनञ्जय अभ्यासे अपि असमर्थोऽसि मत्कर्मा परमो भव मदर्थमपि कर्माणि कुर्वन् सिद्धमवाप्स्यसि अथैतदभ्यशक्तोऽसि कर्तुं मध्योगमाश्रिताः सर्वकर्मफलत्यागं ततः कुरु यथा प्रवान् शरीरो ज्ञानाभ्यासात् ज्ञानध्यानविशिष्यते ज्ञानात् कर्मफलत्यागस् ज्ञाताक्षान्तरमन्तरमद्वैतः सर्वभूतानां मैत्रः करुणमेव च निर्ममोऽहङ्कारः समदुःखसुखक्षमी सन्तुष्टः सततं योगी यतात्मा भृतनिष्क्रियः वयर्पितर्मनुर्बुद्धिर्यो मनभक्तः समेप्रियः यो न हृष्यति न द्वेष्टि न शोचति न काङ्क्षति शुभाशुभपरित्यागी भक्तिमान् यः समेप्रियः समः शत्रौ च मित्रे च तथा मान अपमानयोः शीतोष्णसुखदुःखेषु समः संगविवर्जितः तुल्या निन्दास्तुतिर्मौनि सन्तुष्टेन केनचित् अनिकेतः कर्मते भक्तिमान् प्रियो नराः ये तु धर्म्यामृतमिदं यथोक्तं प्रतिपासते श्रद्धानां मत्परमा भक्तास्ते अतीव मे प्रियाः ॐ तत्सदिति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता सुपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे भक्तियोगो नाम द्वादशोऽध्यायः समाप्तं गङ्गागीतचटायते सीता सत्या सरस्वती ब्रह्मविद्या ब्रह्मवै त्रिसन्ध्यामुक्तिदेहुर्यमाख्याचिनानन्दा हरगली भयनाशिनी वेदत्रयी परानता तत्त्वापदां मञ्जरी ॐ शन्यो मित्रः शं वरुणः शन्यो भवत्वर्यमा शन्यो इन्द्रो बृहस्पतिः शन्यो विष्णुरुद्रमः नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्ते वायो त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्म वदिष्यामि ऋतं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्मामवतु तदवतारमवतु अवतु मामवतु वक्तारम् ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ वर्णानां वर्गसङ्घानां रसानां छन्दसामपि मङ्गलानां च कर्तारो वन्दे वाणी विनायकौ भवानी शङ्करौ वन्दे श्रद्धा विश्वासरूपिणो याभ्यां विना न पश्यन्ति सिद्धाः स्वं तस्मैश्वरं वन्दे बोधमयं नित्यं गुरुं शङ्कररूपिणो यमाश्रितो हि वक्रोऽपि चन्द्रः सर्वत्र वन्द्यते सीतारामगुणग्रामपुण्याभ्यविहारो वन्दे विशुद्धविज्ञानौकमीश्वरकपीश्वरौ उद्भवस्थितिसंहारकारिणीं क्लेशहारिणीं सर्वश्रेयस्करीं सीतां नतोऽहं रामवल्लभां जनमायावशवर्ति विश्वमखिलं ब्रह्मादिदेवासुराय सत्त्वादशैवभान्ति सकलं रज्जो यथा हिमवः यत्पादः पवैकैव हि भवम्बोधिस्थिते शारदां वन्देऽहं तमशेषकारणं परं रामाख्यमीशं हरिं नानापुराणनिगमनफलसम्मतं यद् रामायण निगदितं क्वचिदन्यतोऽपि स्वान्तः सुखाय तुलसी रघुनाथा गाथा भाषा निबन्धमपि मञ्जुलमातनोति ॐ आदौ रामतपोवनादिकमलमहत्त्वामृतं काञ्चनं वैदेही हरणं शतायुमरणं सुग्रीवसम्भाषणं बालीनर्जलनं समुद्रतरणं लङ्कापुरीदाहनं पश्चाद्रावणकुम्भकर्णहरणं चित्रधिरामायणम् ॐ विप्रदेवसुरसन्दहित वेदमनुजवतां निरीक्षामि विनितमनो माया गुणगोपाल. So whilst family members will be coming forward to perform Arti and song, with the final step. If there's anybody who wants to learn a bhajan, okay, so I am told we have Nicholas Kanhay and would I ask him to say a few words and maybe a all I have to wait. All I have to wait. Because we have to go this way. Okay. So. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. If it wasn't your funeral, I'd say go to the react, but that was so good. God bless you. Robbie Jackie there, very good. No, I said don't clap. If you're not, you don't clap, but you're going to get your resting. Good boy. Alright, so we have a number of devotees who will be coming to Ranga Bhajan. Alright, so we have Shirley, we have Petra who is singing a bhajan, that is so good. Wow. We have Carmen, we have Nicholas. So yeah, I don't like that name at all, but I change that name. What do you think the name? Perfect. Now we are like this, I mean, I'm first name. We're on a first name basis. Alright, so let's go. Anyone on the countries? Okay, he have to go to work, so let him go first. No. You practice up on here? No. Excuse me.
Jai Sitaram, everybody. I only hear people in front. Jai Sitaram, everybody. Right. You know, it's so sad to be here this morning celebrating the life of Deomatie, as she was fondly called. And everyone here will have their own experience of their interaction with her. But I'll just share my own. And my interaction with her started when I was a little boy and she used to come across my younger bio and that was my neighbor. And then, and then our relationship and our bond grew in Temple. Because she spent a lot of her time there. So this morning, on behalf of all of the members of the Ramakrishna Mandir of Maheshwar, we want to say, condolences to the family. Deomatie was in fact a matriarch. She was a motivator. She was the life of the party. Wherever she was, whether it was a birthday or a wedding or in temple, she was the life of the party. And when we started Ganesh Utsav a couple of years ago, she would find herself there every single day in the kitchen where the work had to be done. And she would always find herself making the snacks with some of the other ladies, making sure everybody who came to the temple, they had something to eat while they were helping and so on. And she would be the first person when the event starts to be there. And even when she wasn't well, coming up to even recently, she would make a sacrifice. She would be there, she would come with all her grandchildren. And she would make sure to do her offering, and even if she stayed half an hour or 15 minutes, but that was a priority. And she has never wavered in, they say it takes a village to raise a child. Well, I feel very proud that Deomatie was one of those who contributed to my development as a person. And her love for family, I don't think we could ever challenge that or count that. And I dare say as a single mother, she did well because her children's friends were her children too. She was that motherly figure for everybody who she came in contact with. So I pass you over to Shirley, who will lead us in the first brother.
Holy Sri Krishna Bhagwan ki Jai. Jai Govinda Gopala Manmohan Sham Kanhaiya Muralidhar Gopala Ghan Sham Nand Ke Lala. Jai Govinda Gopala Manmohan Sham Kanhaiya Muralidhar Gopala Ghan Sham Nand Ke Lala. जब बालक तू रास रचैया गोवर्धन गिरधारी कितने नाम तेरे नटवर तू सावल कृष्ण मुरारी. जब बालक तू रास रचैया गोवर्धन गिरधारी कितने नाम तेरे नटवर तू सावल कृष्ण मुरारी. मोर मुकुट मन हर लेवत बलिहारी हर ब्रज बाला मुरलीधर गोपाला घन श्याम नंद के लाला. जय गोविंदा गोपाला मनमोहन श्याम कन्हैया मुरलीधर गोपाला घन श्याम नंद के लाला. तू ही सागर में रमता तू ही धरती स्वामी तुझसे ही उजियाला। मुरलीधर गोपाला घनश्याम नंद के लाला। जय गोविंदा गोपाला मनमोहन श्याम कन्हैया। मुरलीधर गोपाला घनश्याम नंद के लाला। जिसका कोई नहीं इस जग में उसका मीत कन्हैया। बंसी बजैया रास रचैया काली नागन छैया। जिसका कोई नहीं इस जग में उसका मीत कन्हैया। बंसी बजैया रास रचैया काली नागन छैया। राजा हो या दीन भिखारी सबका तू रखवाला। मुरलीधर गोपाला घनश्याम नंद के लाला। जय गोविंदा गोपाला मनमोहन श्याम कन्हैया। मुरलीधर गोपाला घनश्याम नंद के लाला। मुरलीधर गोपाला घनश्याम नंद के लाला। मुरलीधर गोपाला घनश्याम नंद के लाला। जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे। दुखियों को दुख दूर करे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे। जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे। दुखियों को दुख दूर करे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे। जब चारों तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा दूर किनारा हो। जब चारों तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा दूर किनारा हो। फिर कोई लगे वनहारा हो। फिर तू ही बेड़ा पार करो। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे। जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे। दुखियों को दुख दूर करे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे। तू चाहे तो सब कुछ कर दे। विष को भी अमृत कर दे। तू चाहे तो सब कुछ कर दे। विष को भी अमृत कर दे। पूरन कर दे सबकी आशा। पूरन कर दे सबकी आशा। जो भी तेरा ध्यान करे। जो भी तेरा ध्यान करे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे। जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे। दुखियों को दुख दूर करे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे।
Yeah? I can't read lips.
Se cuida.
So sing. I have mine, but I have my conversation. Well, I should sing.
कोई लाए चाहे धन बांध के घटरिया। कोई लाए चाहे धन बांध के घटरिया। बांध के घटरिया राम बांध के घटरिया। बांध के घटरिया जब यमराज पलंग पर बैठे, जब यमराज पलंग पर बैठे, उलट गए दोनों नयनी पथरिया, उलट गए दोनों नयनी पथरिया। कोई न ले जाए धनवान की गठरिया, कोई न ले जाए धनवान की गठरिया। मर ही सूते प्राण निकाले, मर ही सूते प्राण निकाले, प्राण लुकाई कोठरिया कोठरिया, प्राण लुकाई कोठरिया कोठरिया। कोई न ले जाए धनवान की गठरिया, कोई न ले जाए धनवान की गठरिया। चार प्रहर मिले कथुटावे, चार प्रहर मिले कथुटारे, फूके दिए जैसे बन की लकड़िया, फूके दिए जैसे बन की लकड़िया। कोई न ले जाए धनवान की गठरिया, कोई न ले जाए धनवान की गठरिया। कहत कबीर सुनो भाई साधु, कहत कबीर सुनो भाई साधु। छूट गए सब महल उतरिया, छूट गए सब महल उतरिया। कोई न ले जाए धनवान की गठरिया, कोई न ले जाए धनवान की गठरिया, कोई न ले जाए धनवान की गठरिया।
This is a song that everyone will know, and if you all will sing along. And it says, your eyes are tired, Maha. You stayed up all night for me. You sacrificed your sleep for my sleep. You don't care about your joy or sorrow. You smiled when I smiled, and you cried when I cried. You sacrificed everything for my smiles. A mother's life for her children, and those who have a mother are the fortunate ones.
I do like that song. Very emotional.
दुखन लागी है माँ तेरी अखिया, दुखन लागी है माँ तेरी अखिया। मेरे लिए जागे है तू, मेरे लिए जागे है तू, सारी सारी रतिया मेरे निंदिया पे, अपने निंदिया भी तूने वारी है। ओ माँ, ओ माँ, ओ माँ, ओ माँ। तू तो कितनी अच्छी है, तू कितनी भोली है, प्यारी प्यारी है। Oh
हंसने पे, मेरे रोने पे तू बलिहारी है। ओ माँ, ओ माँ, ओ माँ, तू कितनी अच्छी है, तू कितनी भोली है, प्यारी प्यारी है। ओ माँ, ओ माँ, ओ माँ, ओ माँ। माँ बच्चों की जान होती है, माँ बच्चों की जान होती है। वो होती है किस्मत वाली जिनकी माँ होती है। कितनी सुंदर है, कितनी शीतल है, प्यारी प्यारी है। ओ माँ, ओ माँ, ओ माँ, ओ माँ। कि ये जो दुनिया है ये बन है कांटों का, तू फुलवारी है। ओ माँ, ओ माँ, ओ माँ, ओ माँ। तू कितनी अच्छी है, तू कितनी भोली है, प्यारी प्यारी है। ओ माँ, ओ माँ, ओ माँ, ओ माँ।
Thank you very much, members of our community, for being here and offering prayers to Bhagwan for the welfare of the soul of the departed, and also for the members of the family. And the members of the family will be all of us, because as I said before, this is not your loss alone, but this is a loss for all of us. A wonderful soul have now left the world. The world has become a little bit poorer because of such a wonderful person not being in it anymore. What will we do? This is how life is. When you go to a funeral, sometimes you might just attend as a neighbor, as a friend, maybe associate, and you may not know about this, the person who died. So to tell us a little bit about her, we would ask all the members of the family who will be coming to present the altar. Get that moving. Avendan, Vanessa. Aravind.
Sitaram and a pleasant good morning. Jai Sitaram and a pleasant good morning. Today, we say goodbye to our dear Auntie Betty. Most of you here may have known her as a good friend, but she was so much more. She was a daughter, sister, mother, aunt, grandmother, and confidant. What can we say about a woman who was so perfect and pure?
Deomatie Ramjattan, better known as Betty, born 1st January 1954, was the firstborn of the late Ramkisoon Chankasing and Popo Chankasing. As a young girl, Auntie Betty took up many roles in the household when her ma was too busy with the many hats that she wore. That meant that she ruled the roost, and any one of her siblings could earn a good whooping if she complained about them, and she did.
Her ma always said she was just like her father, and just like her father became one of her nicknames. Fondly loved by her father, all he had to do was give her a special cut-eye, and Auntie Betty would immediately know what she had to do for him. No reprimand or sermon from her mother could stop her from making sure her father was well taken care of. So her mother would say, "You just like your father." Auntie Betty was married for 18 years, and she was blessed with 4 wonderful sons, Anand, Rajesh, Adil, and Vishal, while they lived at Roshan Road, Pina. On a Friday afternoon, Uncle Ramboy would go with the blue Corolla to pick up Auntie Betty and the boys to spend the weekend at Aji's house. The boys would mark that 4 o'clock hour and line up on top of the hill. Uncle Ramboy said, just like Apache. And as soon as the blue car swing that corner, it was bullet speed down the hill for them. Her siblings enjoyed spending the weekends with her and her boys. As fate would have it, her husband and youngest son would leave this physical world at a tender age, leaving her to take up the role of both mother and father to her other 3 boys. Despite the many challenges she would have faced, her determination to give her boys a good life and do what was best for them remained her number 1 priority. Her poise, courage, strength, compassion, and determination during all her battles are what made her such an amazing mother and person. Auntie Betty was an epitome of love, care, support, and the biggest warrior. She wasn't just a mother to her children. She was mother to her siblings and all her nephews and nieces. She had a big heart and a special love for each and every one of us. Auntie Betty loved the family outing. She appreciated when all of her family were gathered at one place, having a nice time. She was always the one organizing, cooking, babysitting all the children, and especially making sure everybody's belly was full. And speaking of a full belly, if you ever visited her house, you would know it was against her rules for you to leave without eating or drinking something. It was always, "Eat something now, you're ready to eat. Well, if you're not eating, I'll go pack it for you when you're going, right?" And the best of them all, if she had something you didn't feel like eating, she would say, "Try it now, you're gonna like it." As soon as you walked through the gate at her home, it had a bowl of cutters and something cold waiting for you on the table. Our fondest memories were on Sundays, when she still lived in the old boardhouse. Everyone would gather, she would cook up a storm, and we all would eat, drink, and line. Every family line began and ended here, no matter how far we went. Her home at that time was small, yet filled with so much love and joy. Auntie Betty never missed an event. Whether it was a prayers or a Ramayana, she was there. Wedding, she there. Birthday, anniversary, a village sport or bazaar, she was there. She only had to hear show by Samar, and it would be in the back, and they would be in the back of Uncle Ruvan, heading down with $20 ticket money. And then used to tell her, "You have a real gas springs and tire foot lady." Her sons were her pride and joy. She loved them dearly. She affectionately referred to them as Dom, and they affectionately referred to her back as Dummy. Once they were happy, she was happy. When she couldn't carry you all in her arms anymore, she carried you all in her heart. You all gave her many reasons to be happy and proud to call you all her sons.
Our Aji and Aja died when we were still very small, but we felt the love of grandparents through her. She was not only like a mother to us, she was like a grandma too. She made sure to bathe us, and when I say bathe, I mean scrub down with our wash rag. Feed us 1 spoon at a time, even though it took hours, and trust me, I know. Our own parents did not even have that kind of patience. We spent many days with her while mom and dad were at work, and every time we cried to go home, she would say, "Pass through the pipeline and go." When we grew older and visited her, we never left without a little change. She used to roll it up and put it on our hands and said, "Don't tell anybody, just buy something for yourself." Her family grew with her 3 daughters-in-law, Sunita, Sabina, and Stephanie. and then grew even bigger with her 7 beautiful grandchildren. And when you think she had no more love left to give, her love grew even bigger. Her grandchildren were the apple of her eyes. She was the grandma whose grandkids could do no wrong. She loved them dearly. Aji, they would miss your cooking, your fry alone, and roti on mornings, dal, rice, and bhaji, and of course the fries and chicken. Aditya always told Stephanie she could never make Milo like his Aji. The girls enjoyed going temple with their Aji, and Ariana mostly enjoyed going market with her. She enjoyed the stories used to tell her about when her dads and uncles were young. They will miss your presence on a nice sunny afternoon when they sit on the swing and you're not there to accompany them. They will miss your presence on a cold, windy evening while you would hug them and watch ZTV. We promise to always remind your grandkids how much they were loved by you, how much of a perfect person you were, and that they had the best Aji in the world.
We will always remember you at every family gathering, wedding, or birthday. We will think of you and speak your name, and we will know, and we know you will always be there with us. Thank you for all your teachings and for keeping our family grounded in love. We know the true meaning of love and family because of you, Auntie Betty. Those special memories of you will always bring a smile, even if only we can have you back just for a little while. Then we could sit and talk again, just like we used to. You always meant so much and always will do. The fact that you are no longer here with us will always cause us pain, but you are always and forever in our hearts until we meet again.
Thank you very much, children, for coming and giving such a heartfelt description of our dear beloved mother. And I'm sure that is just, scraping the surface. So the children have also prepared a little poem in honor, and we'd like to ask those children now to come forward to do that.
Memories grow and memories fade, but memories will never go away. Her smile rests in mine, her hands help me up. Her love fills my heart, her spirit runs through me. In memory of my Audrey, on the trunk of our tree, Jai Sitaram. Memories grow and memories fade, but memories of Audrey will never go away. Her smile rests in mine, her hands help me up. Her love fills my heart, her spirit runs through me. In memory of my Auntie, the trunk of our tree will grow. I live my life as her legacy. Life today is not the same, now that we're apart, but I always feel so close to you in my heart. My memory of her is she would always talk to me on the morning before I went to school.
Ariel. She would make toys for me when my mom home. She got me 2 baby chickens, Cinderella and Jasmine, when my mommy told me no. Auntie her kind and give me chocolate and stuff. She was a nice person because she would take care of us and help us in difficult situations like when we get kids.
Alright, thank you very much, children. You know, you ask a big person to come and take a microphone and say something, you're very scared. Come on, say something. Let me touch up. Say something. They say everybody pray. And these little children, so wonderful. God bless you all. Alright, boys, I will come and take trousers, stand up here. There is a special thanks to our sound system engineer for making these wonderful equipments available for us all. Stand on that side. Take it, please. Pick up one side. प्रेम से बोलो भगवान श्री रामचंद्र की जय. Once again to each and every one of you all, everybody, Jai Sita Ram. Jai Sita Ram, everybody. Alright, so members of the Deomatie family, and that is all of us. Friends, well-wishers, supporters, today we have gathered here to perform the Antim Sanskar, or the final rites for our dear beloved. We know in experience, the Shastras teaches us all, and we also know from life experiences that once we are born, one day we all will have to leave the world. Because the Gita says, Jatasya Bhutru Mrityu Dhruvam Janma Mitasya Janma. That once we are born, we all will have to die. This is how Bhagavan created the world, that once we are born, we will all have to die. So, we have to utilize every second that we have to elevate our own self, because in the final analysis, our dear deity is not going, anybody's not going with her. It doesn't matter how much we love her, we cannot go with her. She alone. Alone we come in this world, alone we can leave this world. So, she's going alone, and I want to say that life and death for her is definitely a promotion. She started from very humble beginnings, and by hard work and prayer, she has guided her children on the proper pathway, and they could stand up on their own 2 feet and take care of themselves. And if it is one thing that they didn't allow her to suffer when they could stand on their own 2 feet. Everything that she needed, they provided it for her. You know, this is the important thing, that whilst they are alive, we do everything for them. Not when somebody died and we want to do everything that time. So, we all have done your duties well too. What is left now for us to do is to perform the rites and the rituals and pujas as per the instructions of our Dharma. So, when you are faced with many problems in this world, when you are faced with a financial problem, you can go to a man, you can probably go to a family member, maybe a neighbor, they can help you out. If you have a problem with your building, you can go to a carpenter and he can help you out. You have a problem with your motor car, electrical, you can go right up the hill here, you have a really good electrician. And so in life, when we have problems, there are many experts that we can go to. But when you are faced with a problem like death, to whom can you turn to get solace and guidance and help. Who can you turn to? A banker could help you, a mechanic could help you, a friend could help you. Nobody. We come alone, we go alone. This we face alone. And there's nothing that anybody could say or do to remove that grief from you. All that will happen in time, the grief will go, but it will, you'll be able to better handle this situation. As you can see, so many of us have tears in our eyes at the passing of our dear beloved. But this is how Bhagwan created the world, and so we have to do the best with what we have. So now, to those of you who attend this funeral regularly, you must have probably heard this beautiful kahani, which I want to share with you all today, especially for the immediate members of the family. We all know Bhagavan Vishnu, and Bhagavan Vishnu has a vehicle, and his vehicle is a bird, eagle. And so this bird is a divine bird that could change its form, could change to a human being, change to a bird, change small, get big, whatever. And so this bird, his mother, was in a garden and she was picking flowers. Right, Daddy? And while she was picking flowers, the god of death was passing there, and he was riding on his bull, and he was very shocked that this lady is over here. So he opened up some paper that he had, and he looked at her, looked at the paper, shook his head, and then proceeded on his journey. So this lady saw the god of death, stopped, looked at her, checked something, and then proceeded. So she became very worried. I don't want to die. Who wants to die? If a person was on a bed, that bed, they don't want to die. Nobody wants to die. But she became very, very worried. And so when her son came home, whose name was Garuda, who is the vehicle of Bhagavan Vishnu, she said, son, look, I am very scared. Today the god of death passed and looked at me and smiled and checked some documents and had. And I'm very worried, I don't want to die. So the son said, what? The god of death? Well, listen, mommy, I am going to carry you to a place where the god of death cannot reach. And so being a bird, he said, mommy, sit upon my lap. And he flew thousands of miles away from where they were, up in the Himalayas, way up in a highly inaccessible cave. And so he said, mommy, you come, stay here. The god of death, nobody could reach you here, way up in the mountain. You have food, you have water, you have everything here. You stay here. And you see me, I'm going to deal with the god of death. Who told him to look at you and smile? So he left his mother there. He goes now to the god of death. Flying with rage and speed, he reached there. And when he reached there, he began to, rough speak with the god of death. So the god of death said, Jamran said, hey, calm down yourself. Look, drink some water, sit down, eat a little food, and relax yourself. And catch your breath. You can seem to be talking, you have the honor of death. Listen to me. Drink some water, eat a little fruit and so on, and then we will talk. So he listened to what the god of death said. He sat down, he drank the water, eat a little fruit, and now he said, yes. Now to business. Yes, what can I do for you, O Garuchi? O noble bird, the vehicle of Bhagavan Vishnu. What can I do for you? So he said, why did you come? Why did you smile at my mother today? My mother is very scared. She don't want to die. So the god of death said, boy, once you're born, one day you have to take a din jana hoga re, na koi bahana hoga re. Once you're born, one day we all have to leave the world. And your mother's turn came today. And according to what is written here by Brahmaji, she is supposed to die today. But where is she supposed to die? Thousands of miles from where she was, up in a Himalaya, in an inaccessible cave. That is where it is decided that she will die. So if you were Garuda and you heard that information, you thought you're taking him on and how the death cannot reach. Where is that death cannot reach. What he did, he couldn't see anything again. He flew off again in a speed, went to the mountain. And what did he see? He saw his mother had died. What could you do now when somebody died? What do? We have to do everything according to the instructions of our Dharma. So we have to perform the funeral rites. We have to perform the shaving ceremony, which is called the Deskat. And we also have to do the Madhyam Shodashi, which is the offering of the Pinda or the Pandara. And these are the rites that are put upon us to perform. So he came home, did all of that. And when he did all of that, he himself became very worried because they are immortals. The Ruchis are immortal, they don't die. So the first time he's having an experience of death. So he asked Bhagavan Vishnu after some time when the Pandara and everything finished. Prabhu, I want you to tell me about death. You are the boss of this world, you know everything. I want you to tell me about life and death. What becomes of the soul when a person dies? Is life meant to eat, drink, and marry, and when they're buried, and then that's the end of you? Or is there some higher purpose? And so this discussion takes place in the form of a book that's called the Guru Puran, where Bhagavan Vishnu is talking to Garud, talking about the hereafter. And so this book is available in Trinidad, it is available in English. So we must all try to get a copy of it and read it. A lot of people who read it say they get scared when they read that. But you will be scared if you are a wicked person. If you are a good person, you're never afraid of death. Right? Good people are not afraid of death. Wicked people are afraid. Because you know why? They don't know what they're going to face. All the wrong that you do, you don't know what you're going to face. So, let me tell you all something. The length of time I know. First time I came into contact with this family, many, many years ago, when I was called to perform a funeral. Not here, but one of the houses here. How long that was? You remember? 26 years? Around there. So that is the length of time I've been serving this home and family as their partner. And I want to tell you all something. Our dear mother has undergone her fair share of challenges in life. And you see, look at that item of gold. It looks very beautiful. But in order, when you see gold comes out from the earth, not pretty, you know. Right? You have to melt it, you have to heat it, you have to bend it, you have to twist it, you have to chip out. And then after that, you'll see the gold shining and beautiful. So too in life, we are all like a rusty piece of gold. And challenges, problems will come to us all. Now when a problem comes to some people, it could make them a better person, or it could make them a worse person. In this case, our dear mother got all her challenges, and you know what? She turned out as a beautiful gem of a human being. And what will we do? She has done lots of good things in her life. And all is good. What is going to happen? She's going to experience all of that now. And what we will do for her, as far as our prayers and so on is concerned, will be added to the good that she has done. Our gurus have told us that whatever a person will do, they will get the benefits of that. And whatever we do for them, their welfare, they will also get that. That will be added to their spiritual bank account. So what do? We have to do what we have to do. Right? So we had some beautiful bhajans, meaningful bhajans presented, and I want to present one too. And very beautiful bhajan, very instructive. Maybe if you're having Ramayana during the evenings, I could explain this for you all when we sing it. Because now is not the time for that kind of explanation. So we join together. Ram Ram Bhaj Ram Ram Bhaj Ram Ram Bhaj Ram 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 Siya Ram Bhaj Le Ram Ram Siya Ram Bhaj Ram Ram Siya Ram Bhaj Ram Ram Siya Ram 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 Bhaj Ram Ram Bhaj Ram Ram Bhaj Ram 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 Siya Ram Bhaj Le Ram Ram Siya Ram Bhaj Ram Ram Siya Ram Bhaj Ram Ram Siya Ram. So Ram Ram Bhaj Ram. The advice of the bhajan is given to us to always chant the name of Bhagavan. Wherever you are, do you need any anything particular to say Ram Ram. Wherever you are, you can say it. And I continuously saying this name. It is like you want to develop muscles. So you go to the gym, and you go to the gym every day. After a short period of time, you see you develop it. You get thinner, you get more lean and everything. But if you want to go to the gym one time per year and expect to be developed, you will not. Right? So too, in life, you mustn't wait for one time for the year to do prayers. Right? That is good. But what is better is when you do your own prayers every day. And the simplest, easiest prayer for all of us to do. John B. Om Shri Ganeshaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Shri Ramaya. So, Ram Ram, Bhaj Ram Ram, Bhaj Ram Ram, Siya Ram. What is the advice of the bhajan? Continuously chanting the mantra. धर्म काज पृथ्वी पर आई दशरथ जी के पुरतनाई दशरथ जी के पुरतनाई जनकपुरी में शिव धन तोरा सती सिया सतनाता जोरा सती सिया सतनाता जोरा सिया पिया पन राम सीता राम भज राम राम सिया राम भज राम राम सिया राम 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 Ram 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 Siya Ram 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 Siya Ram 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 Siya Ram 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 Siya Ram. God created this universe as Brahma. He sustains it as Vishnu, and a day will come when everything that is created must be reabsorbed, and he performed that duty as Shiva. So God performs all these actions for the welfare of all things. Now God created this universe, and he also created the Shastras that tells us not only did he create the universe, but he made the manual for the universe as well. And that manual is the Vedas. And the Vedas condense is one word, Om. Actually, two smaller letters, A, U, Ma, forms Om. And this Om is like a seed. You have a seed. You know, like if you never saw a mango tree, and I show you a mango seed, and I say, hey, see this little thing here? There's a big tree, and there's endless fruits. You don't believe me? Right? You never know, you've never seen a mango tree before in your life. So what happens? You see a mango tree, a seed, you will say, nah, I don't believe that. All this little thing will have a big tree. That we know what is a mango seed, and we know what is a mango tree, and we know what is the potential of it. Right? You plant the seed, you get a big tree. And from that tree, every year, 20 years, you get 400, 500. And every seed is going to get another tree. So let me ask you a question. So from one mango seed, how much mangoes you could get? Endless. Every seed is an next tree. Right? You get 500 this year, 1,000 next year, 3,000 next year, and you plant everyone that year. How much? What is it? So too, the Om is like that seed from which the whole universe sprang. Right? So the universe, its Om expanded is the universe. The universe condensed Om. So when we couldn't understand Om as time went along, right? What happened? As time went along, Bhagwan took the Om and expanded it into a Veda called the Rig Veda. Then after some time passed away, we further subdivided the Rig Veda into 4 Vedas. So we have the Rig Veda, the Yajur Veda, the Sam Veda, and the Atharva Veda. And all this is knowledge for us all. What does the Vedas teach us all? It teaches us all, who am I, where did I come from, what is my purpose here upon this earth, and then the time will come and I'll have to leave this world, what becomes of it. And then, as time went along again, the Vedas just further expanded and simplified into the Upanishad. From the Upanishad you have the Mahabharata, you have the Ramayana, and there are so many other Shastras. And all these Shastras teach us about how to live in this world. So, war comes upon the earth because you're telling somebody what is the right thing to do, but sometimes you have to show them what is the right thing. And that's what Sri Ramjattan did to show us how to live upon this. And he did that, so we can have the insight. Good? So I want to take my time. Let's join together in a prayer asking God to bless the soul, to bless the members of the family, and by extension, Om Anadini Dhano Deva Shanta Chakra Gadadhara Aksheha Pundalikaksha Break and Moshe Prabhupada. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Bhagwan, you who have no beginning, you have no middle. You have no beginning, you have no middle. Have you all heard me? Have you heard me? So, God have no beginning, you have no middle, you have no end. And so, for us to understand what we're talking about, this is shown with the shank, with the chakra, the circular weapon, with the mudra, the gada, and flowers. And so, Anadini Dhammadeva, Shankar Chakra Gadadhara. That is Akshaya, he is unlimited. There is no limit to Bhagwan. Akshaya, Pundarikakshaya's eyes are like the lotus flower. Beautiful and not corrupted at all. The lotus flower lives in the mud. It comes out of the mud and is beautiful and fragrant. What is our prayer? Preta Moksha Karam Bhava. May the soul achieve the highest goal in the here and in the hereafter. Om Tvameva Mata Cha Pita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhus Cha Sakha Tvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. Oh Prabhu, you are our mother. This is what our Shastras teaches us all. You, Tvameva Mata, you are our mother. Cha Pita Tvameva. You are also our father. Tvameva Bandhus Cha Sakha Tvameva. You are also like our big relative. You are like a big brother, sister, relative, close relative. Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva. Tvameva Vidya, Lord, you are Prabhu, you are our knowledge. You are our Dravinam, means wealth. You are our wealth. In short, Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. In short, you are our everything. We cannot exist without you, and we ask that your grace and blessings will be upon us all. Help us, Prabhu. We are drowning in an ocean of darkness, and we cannot swim. Help us to go the shore safe. Om Shanti, 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 Om. Your pretty flower. So dear devotees, this concludes this part of our offering of prayers. So those of you who came in late and would like to view the body, and you want to offer a flower, you can do this in a very orderly manner. You can come this side, you can put the flower right here, or from right here. You can take the flower up, view the body, go around, and then in about 5 minutes time, we shall make preparation to leave. Now, this funeral has been documented by our dear brother, and there is a special thanks to him. Very good, genuine soul. Somebody house, yes. In transfer, somebody house got burned down, and we collected money and had you give a donation for that. Then asked him, I just made an announcement and he did that. That is our application. And also, we have a high-tech sound system. I will say special thanks to Baiji for being here and for providing the microphone system so that we could reach all of you very easily. Right? Yes, sure. So, God bless you all, everybody. So those of you who would like to view the body can do so quietly, because we're going to have another bhajan or maybe two, and then after that we shall make preparations. Once again, God bless you all for taking the time off to be here with us. Jai Shri Ram. Can you copy one from? How was it? How was it?
Sabina.
Listen one person. So one members of you all would like to view the body, you can do that now. And while that is being done, we'll beautiful bhajan, one that is very instructive about life itself. It says, like you see, our Guruji taught us music. When he taught us music, Professor Harish Kanadesh, he taught us that you must not just sing just so, you have to sing from a note. So you will know when you could sing a high note or a low note. This song goes very high. So we have to be grateful to all of you that come to Trinidad and share that wonderful knowledge of Sangeet. Let's go. आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला दो दिन की जिंदगी है दो दिन का मेला आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला दो दिन की जिंदगी है दो दिन का मेला alone we come आए भी अकेला alone we come in this world alone we will go जिनके लिए मैं तूने महल सजाए मतलब के यार सारे सभी हैं पराए जिनके लिए मैं तूने महल सजाए मतलब के यार सारे सभी हैं पराए इनके लिए है कितना तूने दुख झेला दो दिन की जिंदगी है दो दिन का मेला आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला दो दिन की जिंदगी है दो दिन का मेला alone we come in this world alone we will go. The first verse of the Bible says so, since you came upon this bhajan, they say, we started to build many palaces. And we started to do a lot of good in this world. But you must always remember, when you do good, they better watch out. The people who you do good for, they will turn out to be ungrateful to you. So the Shastras is preparing us for that. So you do good, and expect nothing good from the people who do good. काहे तो आया जग में क्या तुझको करना नेकी करम करे दुनिया से डरना काहे तो आया जग में क्या तुझको करना नेकी करम करे दुनिया से डरना काहे को अकेला दो दिन की जिंदगी है दो दिन का मेला आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला दो दिन की जिंदगी है दो दिन का मेला दो दिन की जिंदगी है दो दिन का मेला काहे तो आए जब this is what I'm talking I don't need to talk less. Yeah, yourself. When you're talking, I think I stop talking about that. I don't like to throw pearls to swines. Understand? But that's statement of the in other words, this is pearls I'm giving you you're talking. So God bless you all, everybody. Submit petition to lead meditation. So we have Anil who will present another bhajan. Of course, silence is needed.
गणनायक करिवर बदन तुम्हि वाहुमा विघ्न हरन सब सुख करन जो कर हरे मन तुलसी हो राम से भजो ना हो यब मन तुलसी हो राम से भजो ना हो यब मन तुलसी हो राम से भजो सा सावन भाद किनसियन दियरिया दातुर सप्त करुणा रामा दातुर सप्त करुणा सावन भाद किनसियन दियरिया दातुर सप्त करुणा रामा दातुर सप्त करुणा गैया बछुर बंधाई गए हैं तब तुलसी ससुराल चरो ना हो अब मन तुलसी हो राम से बचो ना हो अब मन तुलसी हो राम से बचो ना हो अब मन तुलसी हो राम से बचो गहरी नदी अगम बहदारा मुर्दा जात बहोना रामा मुर्दा जात बहोना गहरी नदी अगम बहदारा मुर्दा जात बहोना रामा मुर्दा जात बहोना लपत जपत के तुलसी पकड़े दहिदारी तुलसी पार चलो ना हो अब मन तुलसी हो राम से बचो ना हो अब मन तुलसी हो राम से बचो ना हो अब मन तुलसी हो राम से बचो चार दिशा फिर आए तुलसी कहु दरवाज मिलो ना राम कहु दरवाज मिलो ना चार दिशा फिर आए तुलसी कहु दरवाज मिलो ना राम कहु दरवाज मिलो ना ऊपर से एक अजगर लटके दहिदारी तुलसिया तारी लहो ना हो अब मन तुलसी हो राम से बचो ना हो अब मन तुलसी हो राम से बचो ना हो अब मन तुलसी हो राम से बचो.
Yeah, boy, you take me 55 years about. I'm serious. That's what my grandmother used to say.
Okay, so we are ready to leave. Funeral managers, we are ready. Thank you all once again for being here. God bless you. Jai Sri Ram.
Amen.
राम नाम सत्य है, सत्या जय श्री राम।
Into this world we have come alone, or jaye khela. And in a similar manner, when we take our exit, we shall leave alone. 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला. When we do take stock of our lives, we realize that this life is a very short visit to a mela. This is a world of strangers. No one is yours. Although everyone lives, I am still alone. I am Kinakila. और जाए भी अकेला।
Go right up there, though. I walk with you. You tell me I walk with you. I mean, all I say is that I got the hand, they will crack me on.
You become more than you, more than Mike. What did my money yesterday? Yours.
नाम सत्य है यही सबका गति है All right, so everybody, those who would like to view, those who want to do one,
She's studying me. What she won't get to see her here.
Okay, I think you all do. All right, so everybody, once we are born, this will be the ultimate destination of all of us. So we have 5 stops to make before we put the body into the fire. And so the body is comprised of 5 elements: earth, water, air, space, and heat. So what we're going to do every stop we make, pray for the release of each element so that the body will be disposed of quickly without delay. All right? Oh, nothing. I'll take one at a time. Om Pranaya Swaha, Om Apanaya Swaha, Om Samanaya Swaha, Om Pranaya Swaha. Om Yamadhyane Namaste, Ante Nata Pasavite Tatra Namatamaya. Don't do the other. I'm seeing what I'm seeing. Namah Shivaya. Om Ram Nam Satya Hai. Sabka Gati Hai. So see, once we born, we just like that kya. Burn in. You're going to pick up up now. Put it there, man. I'm going to walk up. Hold it to the clock. Ram Nam Satya
Oh, yeah.
Ram Nam Satya Jai Sabka Gita Rupa Gita Japa Krishna Govardhana Giridhari बाकी तो सब है बच्चे सब बना लो अभी अब बोलो तो सब शुरू कर बाकी तो जो भी आगे Take your holy name and ask that you will take care. Ram Nam Satya Jai Sabka light all these lights, light up the back. Water, put the water. Does water do that now? Light the stuff, light will not go. Then I'll limit it, only 5 minutes. Chalo. Adi gusto para. Om Yamadware Mahakure Andhena Tamasarke Takravalokanadhaya Kritam. You see when you're a good person and you die, they show your face. See the one she's sleeping. Like any minute or so. And then again you see somebody else again, the face looks different. So that's called courage. Yamadware Mahakure Otherwise, from here, I'll have to be careful. I can put an issue. Put to Allah should be like that. Stronger.
My Olawi strong at all.
You have a card, why don't you have a card? You have a card?
No, I have no cards. Turn, turn. Come on this way, right? Shoot by Baba. Come back. Right, good.
Deomatie Ramjattan Put this one near the fire on the ground, but don't start the fire. That's what's secret in the fire.
Yeah, everything. Yeah.
Alright, let's do the pin, that's it. Come right here, come on, take the pin. Alright, so we started our journey now, and we are able to reach here safely. These days, you leave your home, you don't know if you can reach back home safely. Thank you, Bhagwan, for blessing us that we are able to reach here all like this. Now, we are preparing the body for emotion and fire. So we pray that, thank you, Bhagwan, for making us reach here safely. And this is as far as we can reach the body. The soul, God with God, and the current. So we join. Om Adya. There's something I join hand. Om Adya. Somavar Nana Gotra Najar Sehanim Deomatie Ramjattan Preta Vishram Kali Pisach Adi Avignatham Kala Vishram Nama Esha Pindasni Maya Diyati. So this fourth pinda we offer up over here. How many people have to make it? Endless. So it says here, pray to Vishram Kali. Vishram Kali means the place where you rest the body. And Pisach Adi. Pisach means like anybody who died prematurely and the soul is wandering. The body cremated but the soul is still around. Waiting to see if they can get the body to come back. And then we all right? So we offer that pinda to see them a little one. That's one. Om Adya Somavar Nana Gotra Deomatie Ramjattan Om Somavar Nana Gotra Deomatie Ramjattan Matar Preta Moksha Kama Asti Sanchayan Nimikesha Pindaste Mayadiyati. This pinda we offer here and we pray for the soul to be happy. Right, the right. Yeah, generally by right. Next one, last one. Now everybody, Mother Earth is going to be on this one. You have a big umbrellas, but the earth is going to be adapted from the sun and also the heat from the fire. And so we pray that we offer this thing that to Mother Earth. To tell her thanks and for giving us the opportunity to get rid of this poison. Om Adya Somavar Nana Gotra Najar Deomatie Ramjattan Preta Moksha Kama Chitayam Sadham Nama Esha Pindaste Mayadiyati. And this one put it in the fire. Let the fire. All right. Alright, so this being the final resting place, soul, not the body, but the body not the soul. After the starting, we start again. Om Daya Dini Chatintan Eja Priya Shirokshayaha Guru Kshetra Chakinate Namaha Chasyaha Kaushikim Chandrakha Chandrakha Virashi Vadramakha Sarun Vandaki Kamasana Rejavokta Vara Yami Kirtan Chaturama Sata
Let's take it back and let's
Good man, come back. Don't you want the face?
Anyway, any box. Yeah. Ito na. Amin na ito ni Payat. Amin na. No.
Now everybody, you'll notice we're going to put some items of gold on the various parts of the body. 5 pieces we put, the 5 senses. If these senses, yeah, what 5 pieces? 6 pieces.
Yeah.
If these senses did something and that they did blocking them and they can't move forward, I'll be giving this to charity. So you have to play the advantage that you won't block them up with your hands. Put by the 2 hands.
Those platters are
this one, buddy. Sandalwood. Sandalwood. गिरिधार मनो
Kamu ya tuh. Terus, aku ini bagus.
Alright, guys, in the back. Done for. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Come on. Put it aside.
Beli keluar ya kami box, right?
Krishna Krishna.
Right?
1, 2, no.
Who hit you? Kick my back again. Yes, you're really nice. Come here, come on. Yeah, she. Ram Satya, hey, some work. Go on, some work. All right, hey boys, take the journey and try to interpret. We are on a journey here. Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Huh?
Come on.
All right, good, come.
Good. All right. Let us take some water and prepare. Let me water.
With the water.
Let us say a prayer to the fire, that the fire will get rid of the body. Om Gam Bhuta Mari Bhuta Panikamaha, Satsat Tasmat, Evam Gam Sadata. You know about the Om Dobhya Swaha, Om Vache Swaha, Om Rohitaya Swaha, Om Edobhya Swaha, Om Mansebhya Swaha, Om Stayubhya Swaha, Om Astabhya Swaha, Om Manjabhya Swaha, Om Retase Swaha, Om Payave Swaha, Om Ayasaya Swaha, Om Prayasaya Swaha, Om Samyasaya Swaha, Om Vyasaya Swaha, Om Udyasaya Swaha, Om Shuche Swaha, Om Shochate Swaha, Om Shochamanaya Swaha, Om Shokaya Swaha, Om Tapase Swaha, Om Tapyate Swaha, Om Tapyamanaya Swaha, Om Taptaya Swaha, Om Dharmaya Swaha, Om Nishkrityaya Swaha, Om Prayaschityaya Swaha, Om Bheshajaya Swaha, Om Yamaya Swaha, Om Antakaya Swaha, Om Mityabe Swaha, Om Brahmane Sayachitana, Om Brahma Hatyaya Swaha, Om Vishwebhyo Devebhyo Swaha, Om Vyava Prithvibhyam Swaha. Om Brahma Om
Smoke what I know. Smoke.
Be careful of this. Dushkritam karma janata bhapya janata mrityu kalavasam prapta narapanchatmagatam dharma dharma samayuktam loga moha samanvartam daheyam sarva gatrani divyang lokan sagachatu om anadi nidhano deva shankachakra jadadhara amshreya bhutarika akshamre kamokshatru chala whatever let's go here
Okay? Go back, pass the map, let's put down the photo. Yeah, that's okay. Grass on plant right back.
Somebody head.
On top. Put your hand on top.
Towards, put your hand on top. Towards, like on top of the head.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's from about Mater, Deomatie
Straight up.
Let's go to the center. Let's go to the back. All right. I'll let you cut the ring, loose it at the bottom. Let me go run.
Loose it out to me. Loose it out. Where's your ring?
Oh, you had to take it out there. All right, boys. Loose out the knot. Look at this in your school. All right, boys. Tomorrow morning,
Yeah, you get past that. That is so.
meantime, all the boys will clean up. Hey, yo, move on.
All right, that we done. Yeah, that's
We went to because we said we want to find out that spot. We was about